Ladies and gentlemen, today, on the second International E-Waste Day, we join our voices to make this great initiative known not only in Europe but worldwide. All the activities that take place around the world during this day show that electronic waste is a big issue and what we can do to reduce, reuse, and recycle. Electronic waste is indeed a big issue. It is the fastest growing waste stream globally. It is growing at around 3 to 4% per year. We need to act quickly and decisively to deal with it. In 2018, an estimated 50 million tons of e-waste were generated. This is more in weight than all commercial airliners ever made. Some 60 million tons are likely to be generated in 2025. This is the equivalent of 290,000 statues of liberty. And in Europe, we produce more of this waste per capita than anywhere else. Globally, only 20% of e-waste is to date formally recycled. This means that roughly 40 million tons are likely ending up in landfill, are burned, or illegally traded and treated in a substandard manner. E-waste contains substances that pose considerable environmental and health risks. This is especially if treated inadequately. And e-waste that is not recycled contributes to about 4.25% of greenhouse gas emissions. But, as we all know, it isn't really waste, but a valuable resource. Collecting, reusing, and recycling e-waste pays off not only for the environment, but also for industry and in jobs. If the waste is treated through appropriate recycling chains and methods, it is worth over $62.5 billion per year. Potentially, millions of decent new jobs worldwide can be created. This is more than the gross domestic product of most countries. EU legislation is in place to address the challenge since 2002. From 300,000 tons of electronic waste collected in 2005, we have moved to more than 4.5 million tons. And if we meet the ambitious targets in our legislation, it will be 10 million tons by 2020. We know that it won't be easy. Efforts by all are needed to make the EU WE directive reach the intended results. Member States authorities at all levels, extended producer responsibility schemes, waste operators, the electronics producers and distributors, and consumers are all involved. The Commission is supporting this process. We carried out a major compliance promotion initiative for WE in order to assist and encourage exchange of experience between Member States. We are recommending 3 things. First, we need more separate collection of electronic waste. This means better infrastructure and ease of access. It also means more awareness and education. We have a high-quality and efficient e-waste recycling industry. We have a reuse infrastructure in the European Union. We need to ensure that all e-waste collected reaches these facilities. Why? So that state-of-the-art preparation for reuse, recycling, removing hazardous substances, and recovering value is possible. We are currently exploring with Member States what more can be done to improve collection, sorting, and recycling. And thirdly, the crucial role of extended producer responsibility schemes needs to close the loop between product design and financing the necessary waste treatment. Now it's time to put the recommendations into practice. The electronic sector is a prime example of why a circular economy is essential. 3.5 years ago, we adopted a package of measures to support the transition to a circular economy. The European Commission has delivered on the 54 measures outlined to that end. We have succeeded at putting circular economy firmly on the global agenda. But the work is not over. We are entering the next stage in Europe's commitment to foster a circular economy. This will be part of the new Green Deal for Europe announced by the incoming Commission President Ursula von der Leyen. Prevention and dealing with e-waste will be part and parcel of our coming work. This means recycling all our electronic waste where it cannot be avoided. But it also means rethinking the value chain for electronic goods. It means considering their appropriateness for reuse or recycling from conception. It means even going beyond and prioritizing dematerialization and closed-loop systems. Ladies and gentlemen, your input to the activities organized today is very valuable. We count on your support and engagement to ensure that our policies deliver fully. We have the potential to address the environmental and business challenges of the 21st century. With your help. Thank you.